Hey, what's going on? Thank you very much for coming into this video. In this video, I'll just show you how you can use Whop Content Rewards for your dropshipping business for it to absolutely take off like nothing else. Because this is super untapped right now. Pretty much no one is doing this, and you need to hop on this if you're serious whatsoever about actually building a business that you can have in the long term as well. So let's first start off. What is dropshipping? If you've already got a dropshipping business, you definitely know. But that's essentially the process of you selling an item online to, well, a customer. But instead of you actually sending that item to the customer, your supplier sends that directly to the customer. So that way, well, you're just keeping the profit in between there. So a customer here places an order. Your store tells the supplier to ship that item to the customer, and you pay the supplier, and then whatever is left in between is your profit. Now, of course, it's a super viable business model. People are telling you that it's dead, but it's definitely not. This is just business. It's a form of arbitrage, and it's something that you can do long term because, well, I have and it works. So, but actually setting up your storefront and setting up your connections with your supplier and having the supplier deliver the stuff to the customer, that's something that you can set up in a few days or a few hours if you know what you're doing. Because that's just essentially you learning stuff via tutorials on YouTube or wherever the case is. But what actually is the difficult part with a dropshipping business, that is getting your customer, because you need to convince someone to actually buy your product. And that is very difficult because people either do that through paid ads or they do that through organic marketing. Now, paid ads has a really, really low trust rate because you're just like, as the consumer, you're just scrolling on Instagram or TikTok and Facebook, and you're just watching these videos, and then you see an ad telling you to buy something, and that is, of course, has a very low trust. So it's ads are very expensive. You'll pay somewhere around $10 to $15 for 1,000 views, and yes, it runs up your marketing budget like crazy. So actually having low enough marketing cost with ads so you're profitable uh, is very, very difficult. So what we suggest you do is that you use Whop Content Rewards instead. So what is Whop Content Rewards? Well, Whop Content Rewards, it's like paid ads, but a lot better. Because you see, instead of you relying on these advertisers uh, to actually deliver the ads to the right people, you're essentially setting up a content reward where you can tell the creators of that content reward to, well, market to a certain demographic. Because content rewards is essentially that you're opening a opportunity for creators to get paid to post content about your product. And the cost for this is around $1 to $3 per 1,000 views, so it's a lot lower cost, and you also has a lot of higher trust because you're using the trust of the creators compared to just running ads. So this way you're paying less and the content that they're consuming has a lot higher trust. So it's just a win-win. You're having a lot lower cost, and the results are also increased thereafter. So in a very oversimplified format, you're opening up an opportunity for creators to create content about your product where you're paying them $1 to $3 per 1,000 views. And in return, you're getting a lot of traction to your store, and they're getting paid from your marketing budget. Now, of course, you can choose if you want to open this up for everyone to do, or if you want to limit this to a certain group of creators, or if you only want it to be invite only or for a certain demographic. You can also set any requirement you want, where it has to be customers from the US or from Canada or from any first world country or whatever the case is. So to do this, it's super simple. I'll actually walk you through this right now. Just a quick overview how to do this. I have a lot of tutorials on my YouTube channel as well for this, so just feel free to watch any or drop them in the comments. But it's super simple. All you gotta do is essentially go to whop.com, create an account. Takes literally 30 seconds. Then go to whop.new, and you'll set up a Whop. Now, actually setting up a Whop, it's a 3-step process. It takes around 30 seconds. And you can, of course, design it and make it prettier, then it'll take a little longer. But it's super simple. You don't need to overcomplicate this. Just click create a new organization, go continue. Title is what you want. So I'll say Linus Test Dropshipping Business. Let's Linus Dropshipping Business because there's a character limit. And then just answer how this helps people. I help people create content for my business, or whatever the case is. Now you should probably do it a bit better, and then just click continue and you're golden. Now once this is done, it'll take around 10 seconds usually, and then you're done. Now you can see you can make it a little bit prettier because the Whop right now is very well, it's empty. So you can of course add a logo, you can add some information, but all of this shouldn't take more than 15 minutes. Then you'll simply go to the Whop Discover page and go to where it says Content Rewards. Click on the plus sign, select the business you've just created, or the Whop you've just created, and then click continue, and then you just enter in this information. It's all super self-explanatory, and here in the requirements you can add any requirements you want for the Whop Content Reward. Then once this is created, you'll just top up the balance, and you'll invite people to your Whop to take part of your content reward that you want, or you can open it up to everyone and Whop will push it out to everyone that I think is applicable for this content reward. And you can see that there is so many brands doing this. Like all of these are, there's literally 14 pages, and I think there's around 30 per page that are doing this, and they're making amazing results. Like if you can look at Ambro here, he's paid out $55,000 just to clip their content. Ash Robin here has paid out 1.5k. This AI tool has paid out 1.5k, and there's so many opportunities to actually take part of this. So this is definitely what we recommend, because this has a fraction of the cost. You're actually paying creators, so the creators are having a win because they're getting paid for their content. You're having a lot lower marketing costs with increased results, and yes, overall this is like organic marketing, all the benefits of organic marketing, but in a paid ads format in your case. So it's just a win-win for everyone. As you can see, this also has to prove that this works. Whop, or actually Goalie is doing this, which is the massive supplement brand is doing this, and they've paid out over $50,000 across their 2 campaigns. So this is definitely what we recommend you do. So if you found this helpful, let me know. If you have any questions, drop them down below as well, and I'll happily get back to all comments. But please get on this and just let me know how it goes. And with that said, I hope you have a really good day and take care.